folks. So yeah, this video is basically a request um for a fan film of Friday the 13th. The writer director uh actually messaged me on Messenger. Uh, he asked if I could give my review or thoughts on his film. Uh, I don't know how to say his last name. I believe it's Francesco. His first name is Francesco or Francesco. I'm gonna go with Francesco. Um, but yeah, they did a Friday the 13th fan film, and he wanted me to give my honest thoughts on his work. So I watched both parts because I guess it's split. It's the same movie, but I guess they cut it in two parts. Um, okay, so it's basically yeah. So it uh, sorry about this. I haven't done a review in a while, so forgive me. Um, okay, so the movie basically it takes place in the 80s, 1980s, and I guess it's supposed to be after Jason killed Alice from part two, because this basically is sack head Jason, uh, you know, killing. The acting in this, first off, I'll talk about the acting real fast. I guess a fan film, so I'm trying to be lenient on some stuff, such as budget, effects. But the acting from everyone, like, I wouldn't say I wasn't annoyed or really, agitated with anybody or, you know, ranting about, but it's not really good. You can tell it's a fan film. You can tell they're amateur actors anyway. Um, I mean, it's shot fine, decent. It's shot in a bunch of woods, and you have Jason just going around killing at least two people. Two people in the first part. You have you have this blonde girl. Who I don't even remember her character. I don't even think they say her character's name. Um, I don't remember. There's really no. Oh, also, this is an Italian, uh, German independent film crew company because they have a YouTube. So I guess that's why they weren't sure if people would uh, understand some of their accents or language. I mean, they speak English fine. It's just not a lot of talking in this. Really, there's only really the first part really is only one chick who's basically like again, granted she's hot, but um she doesn't really do much. Like it opens with this couple that's out camping. Uh, decent kill at the beginning. Like Jason stabs this one girl through the throat or kills her boyfriend or husband, whoever he is. Stabs him with a stick. That was cool. So the effects, like you can tell they don't have a lot of money. But what they do have is decent. I'll say this. I'll watch this over that Never Hike Alone in the Wood. Never Hike Alone or whatever. Uh, Series that they're fan films of Friday 13th because at least here like I don't know like I'd rather watch this than that because at least stuff's going on enough to where I'm fine with it. Whereas that it was boring and overrated. But um, but yeah, you have the blonde chick who tries to run away from Jason. She she thinks she kills him, stabs him in the chest, falls over. She gets up. grabs her for a jump scare, and then it goes to the second part. And the second part of this film, um, uh, it cuts to 2 months later, I believe, and then you have this other couple. I guess they're either friends or just, I don't know what they are, because they're driving together. They're two women. Of course, they encounter Jason, and I will say this: they do pay homage to like different uh, sections of the series of the franchise. I'll give them that, especially like they give a homage to part two for obvious, with the sackhead Jason killing. Uh, you know, they give a homage to part four with the hitchhiker lady, with the banana. Except here it's just her taking a crap, and then Jason kills her. Um, you have a homage to part two where Jason's under the sheets, and he jumps up and tries to stab the girl. Um, so you do have homages to the franchise, at least. So I'll give credit for that as well. Um, so the technical aspects, like the camera works fine. The POV shots are fine. Um, like again, it's not. I don't know if I'm doing a good job reviewing because I don't really review fan films much. But if anybody wants me to review like a fan film, and there's please comment down below or message me uh, on here or Instagram, um, or Facebook. But yeah, overall, I didn't mind, you know, this. I know there's a part three coming out. Apparently, it's supposed to be in the late summer of this year, so not too far. So yeah, what I've gathered in an interview. I was watching an interview podcast with the main girl, Shauna, and the assistant director, Christine. Apparently, I guess the third film is going to have some of Jason's childhood in it. Well, Jason as a kid, a little bit, because they want to delve into his past a bit. So that should be interesting. But yeah, I do recommend it if you're a Friday the 13th fan. Um, Again, like it's not a lot of kills. Like there's only about, I guess you can say, uh, the two pairs of couples of both parts. Um, the blonde chick, the main girl. Although he grabs her at the end, so I don't know about that. So maybe, I guess you can say 5 kills, possibly. Um, but yeah, overall, I didn't mind it. I thought it was fine. I am interested in the third part, so I guess that's a plus. So yeah, Francesco, I would like to say thanks for recommending or asking me to let me know about your uh, fan film. I hope you make more. Um, I believe he played Jason as well in the film. I could be wrong, but I swear I saw his name in the credits as Jason. I know he played a decent Jason, not bad. Um, but yeah, please give it a. I will link down below his channel and his Friday the 13th fan film Origins of Evil. Oh, also I wanted to give mention to, I saw in an interview where apparently there's another person claiming um, copy not copyright, but like stealing uh, this movie as his. So you watch out for that. Um, this is the official version, which is Francesco. If you see the name Francesco, um, you know, in the credits, then that's the version you want to watch and support. Don't support the other one if it says somebody else's name. But yeah, because I saw an interview where they were mentioning, oh, there's this guy stealing our ideas and films. But yeah, I would say go to the channel of Francesco Horror Maniac Germany. They do like a little bit of fan film, some pranks. They do some comedy skits, I guess, with different horror icons like Freddy, and I think they also did a Chucky fan film, which kind of interested in watching. But yeah, I would say go to his channel if you're a fan of Jason or Freddy, um, behind the scenes stuff and fan film stuff. Because again, I'll say this: his Friday the 13th movie, is way better than uh, Never Hike Alone set of films. Granted, I only seen two of them, but I watched Francesco's movies more than the overrated Never Hike Alone. So that's just my opinion. But yeah, uh, leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, and yeah, thanks Francesco again for letting me know about your film. Keep writing more, keep making more films, and yeah.